YouTube, so today we're going to be doing a female Beetlejuice inspired look. This is me with just a light foundation on and nothing else. I'm going to go ahead and start with this white MAC eyeliner. It's just like a thick fluid, and I'm just going to go ahead and pat that all over my face with a beauty blender and just speed this up because it kind of takes a while, but try and get an even coat of it. It doesn't really show up on my skin because I'm already so pale, but if you are tanner than me, I would recommend trying a foundation that is a couple shades lighter than your own skin tone, and it'll make a way better difference than this on my skin. Alright, so next I'm going to go ahead and set that with a big powder brush and just brush a loose powder all over my face to kind of mattify it and even it out. And next I'm taking this green eyeshadow from this Kat Von D palette. I'm going to go ahead and put that onto the hollows of my cheeks, underneath my cheekbones, just like you would do if you were doing some sculpting on your cheeks, just blending that into the hairline and repeating onto the, your... what is that called again? It's the temples of your face. What am I thinking? And brushing that up along the hairline. Beetle just looks kind of like a dead corpse. He's kind of rotting. So that's kind of the look we're going for right now. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and take this darker green color and kind of accent what we already did. Feel free to use your hands, finger paint, do what you want. Because it's not supposed to look perfect. It's supposed to look very messy and very weird and gross. So eyeball it the best of your ability and have fun with it. It doesn't have to be perfect. Don't forget to dot a few random spots around. I wouldn't make it like perfect around your forehead because it's more like mold growing on them. And if you've seen mold grow on bread before, it doesn't grow, you know, in a perfect symmetrical pattern. So feel free to go crazy with it. Alright, so next I'm going to be taking this dark purple shade, and I'm going to brush that all over my orbital bone, above my eye and underneath it. If you were a skull, this is basically would be the eye socket. So you're just kind of lining your eye socket with this deep purple tone, kind of creating like a black eye look. And I believe that's from the blood pooling in Beetlejuice's corpse. I don't know if it's ever been established that he's actually a dead body, but I'm pretty sure he's dead. But I'm just going to go ahead and blend that around the eye and make sure I have a nice coat of that around the eye. Next, I'm going to be taking this red color. There it is. Now you can see it. That red color. And I'm going to go ahead and brush that on the inner part of the eye socket. Just on the inner side, just to kind of give it a little bit more dimension. Alright, and now I'm going to be taking this black shade, and I'm just going to do a little bit of accenting with that, just around the outer edge and right under the under part of my eye, like the eye bags. And just a little bit on the outer corner of the eye too. This is just a little bit more defining. But you can really see that purple and red in the eye. It looks grotesque and weird, but it came out perfectly. And brush off all that excess powder. Next, we're going to go ahead and make some funny faces in the mirror, and then we're going to go ahead and do our eyeliner. This is totally not necessary, but because I am trying to do a feminized version of Beetlejuice, like a girly version, I thought why not? I do it a lot, so I wanted to do it this time. So I'm just lining the tops and bottoms of my eyes and creating the classic cat eye look, and lining the inner corner of my eye as well. And once you have all that done, I'm going to go ahead and create some lines underneath my eyes to kind of create more of a cartoony bags under the eyes look. It really makes you look tired and wore out. like you were rode hard and hung up wet. I don't get that saying. I don't know why I said it, but that's kind of it. So now I'm doing a coat of mascara just to define my lashes, and I'm gonna go ahead and put on some upper fake eyelashes. I'm not gonna bother with the lower fake eyelashes for this look, but feel free to go crazy with it and use as many pairs of eyelashes as you want. I don't know, maybe you want to stack 2 pairs of eyelashes on one eye. I don't know, you do what you want. Who am I, your mom? Alright, so I'm just going to add a little bit more green around the face just to kind of touch it up a little bit, make it a little bit more vibrant. I'm not going to do the eyebrows because he doesn't really have very defined eyebrows. I'm going to add a little bit of a mold around the mouth, and now I'm getting my zombie rot. I got this from Spirit Halloween. I think it was like $5. It's like this moss powder, and you mix it with a little bit of hot water, which I'm doing right there. And then it creates like a paste, and you can apply that. I found it was a little bit hard to get to stick to my skin at first, but once you squish it down, it sticks. And once it dries, it's on there. It's really easy to remove too. You just kind of scrape it off or peel it off. It almost has kind of like a latex consistency after it's dried. It doesn't hurt to take off, and it was pretty easy to use, all things considered. And the amount they give you is enough to do a million Beetlejuice tutorials, so that tiny amount will last you a lifetime. Don't forget to make it gross all over your face. Different areas, just, you know, mold all over. Why not? It's Beetlejuice. Go crazy with this. You know, it's not supposed to be very pretty. It's supposed to be kind of gross, so go for it. And this is the finished look. I unfortunately did not film the ending bit where I say, you know, you guys should subscribe, but this is your moment. This is your time to shine. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you guys don't miss my next Halloween tutorial, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye, everybody!